GG's, the Dadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dows, learn from Scuba Steve was criminated, y'all. I rock Luther King X. Don't forget that Kenny doing his Million March right here on YouTube. We conducting ourselves in the most highest lights. What you make it, you can't love it, you can't hate it. Simply what you make it. And we on another one, GG. We on one, the Dada. What's up with this? Like this nigga fucking Ray J. He's standing on biz more than Jay-Z, the Dada. Like Ray J's over there walking like Diddy. You see Ray J over there talking to Nicki Minaj, da da. You see how he's trying to beat like Diddy over there, da da. Act like he actually standing on business. He over there chilling, da da. He's trying to be what he wants. He's talking crazy, da da. He be sucking farts out of fucking with a straw out of shorty's butts, nigga. That nigga stuck it, but he's actually sticking up for Diddy, da da. Ray J's on. Should be Diddy's lawyer, the Dada, right now, the Dada. The way that Ray J's actually standing on business, that nigga needs to be Diddy's lawyer, the Dada. What you saying? So Ray J standing on business for Diddy, the Dada. Like Ray J, I feel it. Ray J, what you on, nigga? Yo, Jay-Z, where you been at, Jay-Z? Diddy's over here looking for you, Dada. Diddy's over here, he been looking for you, nigga. He saying you ain't standing on business. You saying you don't know him no more, Dada. Like you not little dog, Dada. Like you not the Chihuahua to Diddy's team, Dada. Like he ain't put you on, Dada, and he not feeling that, Dada. Right. He got Ray J out here on the proud, Dada, trying to be the new Diddy, Dada. Ray J's out here on the proud, trying to be the new Diddy, Dada, sticking up for Diddy, Dada. Damn, but let's see.
I've been to a lot of Diddy parties. I know, and ain't none of them had no dirty.
That's what Diddy wants Jay-Z to say right there, Dada. That's what Diddy wants Jay-Z to say right there, Dada. I've been to a lot of Diddy parties. That's what he wants to say right there. I've been to a lot of Diddy parties. Da-da-da, you heard? Like, bro, if you've been to a lot of Diddy parties, then your experience ain't the same as others. Da-da. You stand on business. Ray J's like, I've been to a lot of Diddy parties. I ain't never seen no shit that they talking about. Da-da. I ain't never seen no shit that they talking about. Da-da. I say that. Say that. You ain't never seen no shit that they talking about, Dada. You ain't like, damn, Ray J. Come on, Ray J. Ray J's getting emotional, nigga. Niggas playing like
Ray J happening at him. All that happening with Diddy is a conspiracy, y'all. Ain't been like first off, ain't been to no parties.
Yo,
I've been to a lot of Diddy parties.
Why can't you be like this?
And ain't none of them had no dirty shit happening at him. All that happening with Diddy is a conspiracy, y'all. Ain't been like first off, ain't been to no parties where niggas been f***ing everybody.
I've never made it.
Yeah, let's have another shot.
Let's have another shot. I'm in. Okay,
we need to treat our guests the right way.
Let's give them shots too. Come on.
No. This is me and you.
All right, I need a shot.
Yeah, I got you. A shot,
this
bro.
was? Okay.
Yeah, I just have to say it's all together. Me and you. Eyes.
Let's do it. Spilling it all over.
Eyes. Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No.
I like that.
I'll be practicing.
There you go. Got your notes.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over with that.
See where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because it seems like a thing.
I miss
his birthday party,
man.
But I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother. Eyes.
What's good, y'all? It is Simasama, man. So this one is very interesting, bro. And before we continue,
this dude's tweaking, Dada. Yo, he's tweaking. Ray J standing on business for Diddy, Dada. Ray J is standing on business for Diddy, Dada. But Diddy. You think this nigga like, yo, Dada, do you actually think that this nigga fucking Fab cares what the fuck guy he got going on after doing all that stupid shit to him, Dada? He's just like, yo, this nigga tweaking, Dada. This nigga's tweaking. Now niggas want to get into the Diddy situation. All right.
Nobody knows what to do. Nobody's saying nothing.
Here's Ray.
I know.
Here comes Diddy's lawyer. Here comes Diddy's lawyer.
Let's get into the Diddy situation. Okay. Everybody's flipping out. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody's saying nothing. I know I did the first interview on News Nation, and now I see a whole lot of interviews coming after. Are you guys waiting for somebody to like be the front runner to speak out and to say what they feel? Because I'm not scared. Are there really tapes?
He said, I'm not scared.
Are a lot of people being implemented into this crazy criminal investigation that's going on right now? How many people are in it? How many celebrities are involved in what they're saying? Or it was important for me to come on.
Ray J is over here talking for fucking Diddy, nigga. Diddy must have put this nigga on the fucking thing. Now he's talking for this nigga. Like, what the fuck? Ray J's over here taking over the data. Like, come on, Ray J, you over here staying. He's over here actually speaking like, yo, but how many celebrities? Is there tapes? How many tapes are they? Nigga, he said everybody got it. The nigga don't play. That's what he said. Don't play. Don't play, nigga. Everybody got a tape. The data.
2 interviews where it not just shows you that I'm here to help and I'm here to be a voice of reason to try to find a solution for the future young entrepreneurs. It's also saying, listen, Diddy was my friend, not was.
Jay-Z, look how he's looking. He's talking to Jay, not was my friend, is my friend. Diddy is my friend, he said. The data, yo, Jay-Z, we want to know why you can't stand on business. How Ray J standing on business. The data, and this nigga said, yo, fuck that. He ain't having that. You heard that call that he had. The data. We gonna get into that call too. The data. Yo, Jay-Z, the data. Ray J wants to know why ain't you standing on business. He said, Diddy is my friend, not was my friend. Jay-Z. Jay-Z, why you doing that? I'm not scared of nobody. Ray J's, who the fuck is Ray J, the data? Like, what the fuck? Is he black supremacy or some shit? Like, Ray J, who the fuck is Ray J, bro? Like, Ray J must have some power. Like, he asked, what the fuck? Yo, Ray J probably, Ray J look like he tapped Beyonce. Ray J look like he tapped Beyonce the way he moving, the data. Like, why you looking like you tapped Beyonce, nigga? Ray J, we ain't feeling like you actually trying to put it on blast. I think you trying to tell everybody that you tapped Beyonce, Gigi. This nigga trying to look like he tapped the yo, Gigi, Ray J, stop talking how you talking, Gigi. This nigga's thugging out the data. He's over there. He is my friend, not was my. Who the fuck is Ray J? Ray J standing on. He must be black supremacy or some type of shit. Black Illuminati. I don't know what the fuck, nigga. This shit's crazy. The way Ray J been standing on business, and he's look how he's looking at Jay-Z right now. He looking at Jay-Z, nigga, you know what I'm about, nigga. Now I have Beyonce on a tape. Like, this nigga's tweaked. He misses.
What do you do? What do you do when you've never been in the room? What do you do when you've never seen all this shit that people are talking about? Do you believe it? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. So should I fall back and wait? Should I be a voice of reason now? Should we create roadmaps so new young entrepreneurs don't go through things like this because you might catch it before it happens? Are there enough mentorship programs for people to follow? Are there other leaders who have an outstanding track record who can help create a new blueprint? So when some of these young entrepreneurs and people who are making money, who have influence, are falling by the wayside and have not jumped over the edge yet, can you save them?
But is Ray J actually being sarcastic though? Like, cause didn't Ray J almost fight fucking like the sons of Diddy? He almost fought the sons of Diddy. So why does he got Diddy's back so hard everywhere? He got Diddy's back. The data, like, is this actually true or like what's going on? The data, like, does he actually got his back or is he actually being sarcastic?
Can you save us? Can you save people who are making a lot of money, who have power, who have not been raised under a certain household that shows them how to respect and love and have moral integrity. Is Diddy all there is? Is this what represents hip-hop? This is what represents hip-hop in its entirety. That's not true. So what do we do now? If you look on my Instagram, if you look on all my social media platforms, I created a roadmap that I felt could help. And I've implemented a lot of things that we can do as a society in unity to try to stop this from happening for our industry. Do you forgive somebody for taking somebody's ass? There's a lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only money and their spirituality, they're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle?
What is he?
Do you laugh?
You see?
Do you help?
What is he talking about? Is he actually? What is he talking about, Gigi? Like what? Like, can someone please comment what Ray J's talking about, Gigi? I think Ray J, I don't know. Ray J trying to be the Ray J trying to be,
because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Is that the message? That was funny, fam. Now what?
You see? That's Diddy right there.
I don't use baby oil. Lube sometimes in sex makes it better. Should I come out with Ray Y jelly and do some kind of like skit and say, KY just gave me a deal. Ray Y jelly, I got 1,000 of them. Ha 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 ha. Ray Y.
He's still in our business with it.
That funny to you?
He's still in our business with Diddy.
It's not to me. Because there's a victim out there that has been caught up in something that has affected their lives. And if it has something to do with that, or it has something to do with any other products or any other thing you're hearing about, it's distasteful. What do we do? Who do we talk to?
Ray J's actually still in our business more than Jay-Z over here for his boy Dundada, and I guess, but wasn't he? But was it? I don't get it though. But wasn't he beefing with?
So let's bring in a close friend of Diddy and Suge Knight, producer, singer Ray J, and Diddy's former publicist, host of the podcast Naughty But Nice, Rob Shooter. First, Ray J, give us an assessment of Suge Knight's credibility. Where should he be believed? Where should he not be believed?
Well, I mean, if you look at his track record, I mean, he pretty much ran the hip hop and music scene during the Death Row era. So a lot of people he know, and a lot of people he has been around. I can't vouch for everything because I'm not Suge, but I can just tell you, like, most of the time, Suge is saying something is coming from experiences. He's not like making it up like he's writing Green Eggs and Ham. Like, this is serious.
So first things first, it was impossible in real time to vet what he was going to say, Rob, because I didn't know what he was going to say. But we are getting responses.
I didn't either, man.
Oh, listen, hey, Ray J, you did nothing but help. You are helping advance the conversation with people who are willing to discuss their perspective. That is a precious commodity in this investigation right now.
Did you hear me trying to tell Suge to be positive too as well? Okay, cool. I didn't know.
Yes.
I had to get that in.
But I mean, you're not going to control what he says, but you provided him the opportunity to make his witness. So you're all good as far as I'm concerned.
And he made a lot of good points. He made a lot of good points.
Yeah, listen, I mean, this is his world. Clive Davis responds and says the points about him were not good, his spokesperson. This is a completely fabricated thread being trafficked by an incarcerated felon, but that doesn't mean he's not telling the truth. Mr. Knight's assertions about Clive Davis are 100% false. Nothing of the sort ever happened. Clive is a mentor to artists, and in keeping with this, never ever condone any such inappropriate behavior. Specifically, Rob, Suge Knight suggests that P. Diddy wasn't just taught things by his mentors, he was abused by them. And that his behaviors are a function of hurt people hurting people.
Yeah, he said it last night. I was watching the show
Hurt
at
people,
home,
hurt
Chris. It was an
people.
amazing
Can't clean
thing
dirt
to
with dirt.
reveal. I've got to
They were
agree
righteous.
here with Ray J. Suge knows this world. So is he larger than life? Might he exaggerate? Maybe. I think a lot of people probably do. But fundamentally, this is his world. If he told me something, I'd be very happy using him as a source, as an insider. I trust what he says. And so he was particularly around when Diddy was growing up in the business. He didn't just come out as being P. Diddy. He started small and he got bigger and bigger. Suge was around during those years. So that stuff, I would guess overall, maybe not specifically, is pretty accurate.
But Rob, you were his publicist. You were around him, not, after dark deep or whatever, they're calling P. Diddy's, other activities. But how would you have never heard this type of allegation that he was going after underage people? He was having, all kinds of sex with people who were or were not consenting. How would you not have heard it?
Yeah, I think people that get away with this for a really long time are really good at covering it up. It's almost like being a functioning alcoholic and you just never see the liquor. I never saw it. I really didn't. When I was with him, he was professional. Was he rude? Was he aggressive? Yes. Did he like to be told? Yes, of course. But I never ever saw any of the sexual stuff. And I think that probably was by design. He kept his inner circle really, really small. I was part of a larger circle, not the inner circle, for a short period of time. And so I think this was sort of the reason that he managed to keep this a secret and evade the law, any consequences for particularly maybe over a decade.
Ray J, help me understand something. How do you interpret these celebrities that knew P. Diddy very well or tangentially deleting all their tweets?
Ray J.
What is this? Well, how am I supposed to understand that?
Well, first off, I want to say I have a lot of respect for Clive Davis. He's somebody that's inspired us all in the music game. And I think that in this situation, people are quitting. You see a lot of people stepping down from their executive positions in music. And I think a lot of people are tying that up with Diddy. We don't know exactly why everybody is quitting or why everybody's quiet. But I can say this, a lot of celebrities in this power come from environments where they think certain ways of doing business, cutthroat, disrespectful, shady, chasing fast money. These are normal because, they saw their mentors do it. I mean, Diddy did it, even Suge, and so even though they're learning on the fly, but they're also mimicking the executives above them that they learn from. So, I think we have to break that cycle and keep following a new blueprint, and that's evolving instead of ending up in the same place, broken, bad relationships, in jail or worse.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to join.
All right, so Ray J's over here sitting around business for Diddy like Jay-Z should be. Everybody's mad at Jay-Z because Jay-Z said he don't even know Diddy. All these Diddy put you on, now you don't know him, That's different, bro. But Ray J was fighting Christian Combs. Like, is it Christian Combs? Look at how Ray J got a new Ray J's different, Is this actually lying? I'm like, you got another you want to set up another set? You want to set up another set? I know.
lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like
people
are getting robbed of not only their money.
At the same time. I just don't get it. That must be a personal squabble right there. That must honestly be a personal squabble. How is Ray J trying to act like he's the Ray J over here sticking up for
He
Diddy
just jumped on an interview and spilled the list of celebrities who he personally saw at them freak-off parties. And baby, them names will shock you. Ray J has been speaking a lot on Diddy lately, but this was a surprise to people because prior to Diddy getting exposed, he was literally Diddy's right-hand man. But it looks like all that went right out the window once Diddy got incriminated. Ray J even blasted Diddy on his talk show, got into a nasty physical altercation with Diddy's sons that almost led to one of them.
See, Ray J's not so different. So Ray J must be on his own time, man. Ray J standing out business for Diddy though. Like JC should be. He's saying, what do you think was going to happen in the Rocky situation?
Ray J finally admits that Jay-Z and Beyonce tried to pay him to not tell what he knows about them involved in the Diddy party. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm gonna just get to the clip, man. Hey, roll that clip.
You see, Ray J's on Diddy saying Jay-Z's like, yo, we pay you.
You're gonna get this person, they're gonna come out, you know, this happened to this person. Really was, don't say what you know. Here's some money to be quiet. And I'm saying that.
Ray, I want to make sure I understand this. Are these high-profile people calling you because they've had some affiliation with Diddy that they don't want to come out, and they think you might be the vessel for it coming out? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
He's not
and I don't even know why I just said it, but I said it, so what? Now they gotta be mad.
Look, yo, how is Ray J coming at Jay-Z? Jay-Z's a big, I mean, I don't know. Ray J must be someone powerful up in the Illuminati. That shit hit different. He said it and what? What the hell? Who's this Ray J? Ray J's different. Ray J's different, bro. I think he actually just trying to be the new Diddy. He's standing out like he actually looks up to Diddy. That's what it is. Oh, what's this? And this is what I'm talking about.
What do you think about Beyonce?
I'm still a fan, but you know, these songs are a little. Yeah, I'm not there. I'm not sold yet. Some of them,
yeah.
They're like, I love the way Countdown starts, but then it falls apart. Like when Countdown goes on, it's whoa, then it starts out. Then it goes into this other thing that just ruins it. When it starts out, I'm 100% sold.
I love Beyonce. Like something happened to me this time around when I heard "Best Thing I Never Had" or whatever she's saying.
He said, "Oh, whatever she's saying."
I fell in love with Beyonce.
Wow, this song did.
Yeah, like I was like, just like, you know, Beyonce's cool. She's a great artist. I respect her work. God bless Jay-Z, big fan. But after this, I fell to my knees and I was reaching out to the TV like a Lady Gaga fan. Wow, I don't know what happened. It was serious, man. It was serious, man. You could check my tweets. I'll start going in like if I went on a Beyonce. I'm good. Like I'm real good.
You said you were reaching out to the TV.
I'm trying to have.
Jay-Z, I mean, Ray J knows something we don't, Dada. Ray J knows something we don't. Ray J ain't playing, Dada. He's standing on business, Dada.
Hey says that Jay-Z is just like Diddy, and Jay-Z likes to watch while Ray J does the do with Beyonce, and it's all on tape. Take a listen. Here's Morgan.
How is he taking?
I'm surprised that you would retract and censor your uncensored show based on the words of Jay-Z and Beyonce.
That's why Ray J could speak like that. Because Orlando Brown's the same way, Dada. Orlando Brown, I feel like Ray J seen Orlando Brown doing all this, and then Ray J starting to like maybe you know what I'm saying, mimic Orlando Brown. You know what I'm saying? He's mimicking Orlando Brown. Him and Orlando Brown got some sort of beef, because how the fuck Orlando Brown be talking to Ray J like anything, Dada? Like it's rank. And why is Orlando and why does Ray J come out and just talk to Jay-Z like anything, Dada? Yeah, something's going on. It's just like it's a scale rank thing. You know what I'm saying? Ray J probably been around since he was born. Ray J was who is Ray J? You know what I'm saying? Ray J been here since who knows how long. Oh, heck no. Oh, no. Oh, no, Dada.
Thank you, Chris. Always good to talk to you.
So, Ray J, what is your take on the suggestion that Diddy is powerful enough that he can reach out, even if behind bars, like some kind of mob boss, and get people to tell people to shut up, or I'll pay you if you shut up, and be effective?
Look, I don't know how real that is. I think, you know, when you're in jail, I think you should also know how to move and not do stupid stuff like that. I think a lot of the stories are becoming out of control.
Ray J's looking like a commander right now. Look how he looking, Dada. He's looking like a straight thug, Dada. Ray J's actually out here thugging out, Dada, for Diddy. Look at him.
For extreme. Again, you know, you start one way, and then as it builds, there's thousands of people coming in, creating a new narrative. And when you do your research or your due diligence on it, a lot of it doesn't come back real. So now you're stuck in a position to go, is any of it real, or how much of it is real? And I think that's where we are now, because they just keep piling on and on and on.
Do y'all think Diddy's locked up for the crimes he committed, or Diddy's locked up for having a situation where a higher power, or they beefing with a higher power, or because the clearance of the Black Illuminati of the protectors actually died? Is it because of that, or what is actually going on?
And now everybody's starting to feel weird about it, and starting to feel like it's all starting to look like it's one-sided against one man, and people aren't liking it.
Do you still believe that we're going to see a lot of bold-faced names get pulled into this because of their knowledge or their participation in what Diddy is accused of?
You know, I think that there might have been times where people have partied with a certain team of people, and it might have been a freak off at that party, right? But I can guarantee you, most of the celebrities that's went to Diddy's parties never even heard of a freak off. So the freak offs in the beginning sounded really interesting, you know, and entertaining, I would say. But in this space now, when you look back, where were the freak offs? Everybody that's super legitimate, that's
he's saying that. He's saying, you see, he's I'm guessing that the freak off was just the name of a party. So I'm thinking that maybe Diddy came up with this name, and he was like, "Yo, we're having a freak off." Because then wasn't Diddy on Ellen? Oh, like we have to see
an A-list celebrity or whatever they say. You know, from my knowledge and just me knowing, I've never seen a freak off. What does that really mean? I mean, is that really real? Is this 50-50? Are we creating a new narrative for something that's not there? Where was it really dope in the baby oil? I mean, what are we doing?
Right. What do you want people to know about the alleged altercation with you and Diddy's sons? And
yo, Ray J is mad right now. Oh yeah, we want to know. We was just asking that. Good question. Good question. We was just asking that. What's going on with you and your Diddy's sons? But hey,
your drive and your belief that somebody took a shot at you. Do you believe those are related? And did they change your disposition towards talking about this situation?
Well, when you live in LA, you know, I think a lot of things are controlled in a lot of different ways, whether it's from the underground scene or from the political scene. But what I do know is that the people that did that to me, you know, trying to work out something when you know who it is always the best plan, right? I've seen a lot of violence happen just because certain people wouldn't sit down and figure out, you know, what can happen in a positive way as opposed to it going another route. So in that situation, you know, we're doing everything we can to make sure that, you know, things.
You know, first of all, you approach Diddy's son. Diddy's going through mad scrutiny right now. So at the end of the day, if you coming at his son, then you're doing it publicly, then you're coming bashing him, but you switched up your whole persona on Diddy. It's like you're Diddy's lawyer now, but you before when you was trying to fight his sons, like Diddy ain't allowing that. He ain't trying to allow that shit. So you know what I'm saying? You know shit gonna have to get checked real quick, because if you do it, then everybody's gonna do it. Everybody gonna play. So you gotta cut that shit short real quick. Maybe
things are super safe. And everybody can just live.
I control that he could actually do this, or people supposed to be scared of Diddy, or Diddy this, or Diddy that, or Diddy done, I'm saying, stay righteous, you in the elevator, guys, but we always gotta understand that. I just understanding what niggas is thinking or what's going on. It's gonna be a good
live and enjoy life, and whether it's the truth, whether it's a lie, whatever it is, it stays on the front line. It doesn't go into something super violent. That's very important, you know, moving forward.
Well,
and as far as as far as go ahead.
No, go ahead. As far as what?
No, and then as far as Diddy's sons, it's been a
look at homie Dada. He's like, nah, go ahead, Dada. What you trying to say? You're trying to act like you're on Diddy's side so hard, Dada, but you know for sure that Diddy, you know what I'm saying, you try to have beef with Diddy's son, and he probably put you on place, and this is what happens when you get put in place. Is this what happens when you get put in place?
a lot. And I think at this point, you know, we had to all sit down and we had to really figure out what this looks like and what we should do moving forward. And so we've worked out our differences. And I think that when we talked in the beginning, you know, creating these mentorship programs and creating something new to help young entrepreneurs when they're falling by the wayside is absolutely needed in these situations. I mean, if you even just look at me, you know, sometimes you need
that's crazy. The people who had control of the situation, the people who had control of the situation, they gonna be the people who's gonna make mentorships and mentor this. We gonna have to let the public pick that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to let the public pick that. I don't think it's gonna be you, Ray J. You know what I'm saying? But you said something about the free calls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's what he mentioned. So I feel like Diddy. I feel like Diddy is the one that named those situations. I don't think it was anybody else but Diddy. But, you know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, GG. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Because who called it the free calls? Was it Diddy? Was it Ellen? Was it these people? Like, who's the one that named it?
But I just got off a plane. I'm on tour. I just did 5 nights in a row. I walked in with an IV.
I know. I walked back there, and he's literally holding an IV. You just took that out yourself?
Yeah, let me get to the story real quick. I know it's your show and everything, but I walked out with an IV, and they said, thank you. They said that I would have to stay. I said, no, I have to go. I said I could pull it out myself. So I walk in, and I'm talking to Ellen. I have the IV, and then the blood is going down. I start to panic. I go into the bathroom, and I pulled it out myself, and I just made it here, and I love you.
I love you, too. You
What?
didn't have time to tie your shoes.
Time to tie my shoe. The people are incredible in the back. They're like, you'll be all right, but you have to go on stage right now. So I'm here. And I usually come color coordinated. So that was all to explain why I had a blue bandage on like that. And I wasn't color coordinated.
You look fantastic. You look really great. And I want to, first of all, can we talk about, you went to Beyonce's birthday party.
Yes.
Which I'm very jealous of. I don't know her, so I shouldn't have been invited. But let's show a picture of you at, was it like a 70s themed birthday party? Or was that just a look that you decided to go with that night?
It was a 70 themed Soul Train party, but this is me.
Hey, you don't know. They have to.
Every
Look at that picture.
Of the
Jay-Z
month
don't know
on a
him.
Friday night. That's my theme. You know, in life you have to keep things fresh. So
Yeah. What are you holding there?
I'm holding my package.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do it. So,
Hey.
You see, that's what
I
it's
just
supposed
lost
to be
a
getting.
lot of blood back there.
you did.
I did.
Wait, do you want water or do you want a beverage? I have a glass for you too. This is the tequila that you gave me with my name on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is DeLeon tequila. This is the next level. I think I need a shot right now to
Here.
shake everything up.
Come on, you're strong. You can do that.
You have to drink responsibly. So, you know, I'm a responsible person. You can't just be able to rip these caps off in the store and take a swig.
That's what they mean by drink responsibly. You can't rip the cap off in the store.
Yeah.
I think it's that
You can tell that I'm a
Right.
responsible
Well,
businessman.
you're being driven. I know that, so that's fine.
Yes.
I don't have any ice. You want ice?
No, I don't need ice.
Okay. All right.
Here's to you guys.
Yo, Diddy's perked up right now, DP.
Here's what we should be toasting. You're number 1 on Forbes' highest earning hip hop list.
Yes.
You're number 1.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been like that for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no. This is very important. I just wrote them a letter that I want them to take me off of the list, because I think that people think that you have that money actually in your bank account. I do not have that money in my bank account. Okay. When they're talking about your worth, they're talking about if you have a sale, maybe you could get close to that. But it's not about
like a garage sale of some sort.
Yeah, like if you have a garage sale,
Yeah.
like you know. But it's a blessing. It's a blessing to the point where I've been really maturing over the last couple of years and just really understanding the power that I have. And people started knowing me for this list, and I was like, I really want to be known for giving the most money away.
And you have. You just gave $1 million to your alma mater, right?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Your alma mater?
Yes.
Yeah. Woo! Yes. How much money do you have on you right now?
I don't have any money with me.
No money. You don't carry money on you?
No?
No.
I don't carry money. What was that?
Nothing. So no money on you.
I mean, it's just a little bit of money on me.
Oh, you do have money on you. Lord have mercy. Where are you going after this? It's all 20s. Where are you going after this? What are you doing?
You know what we doing what we plan to do, girl.
Oh, snap. Oh,
No, but I really want to go back to that because
Yo,
it's really important when you have success.
And where's Ellen now? Ellen knows she wanted to mess with Diddy, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? And this is where it started, I guess. And this is where it started. This is where it starts. When you right there, that's the invitation right there. And then this is where it started, the daughter. They looked different. They looked different. They looked different.
I'm not going to say
don't do that.
No, I know. I'm not going to do it. I have to thank you because the last time you were here, you turned me on to Twitter. I knew nothing about Twitter.
Yes.
And now it is so much fun. I'm playing so many games and I get to give things away and help people out.
Yeah, you get to connect to the people. You get to make sure that they know that you care about them. And it's also, you get to hear how they feeling about certain situations. And you get the news quicker than the news gives it to you.
Yeah, no, it's great. So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seen me show
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though.
Uh-huh.
It'll go from like 9:30 to like maybe
3
o'clock. And then, we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
Mm-hmm. And then it will carry on there.
Yo, Diddy, you tweak it, Dada. You actually invited Fab to that party. Like, you actually, that's just crazy. Like, you want Fabulous to party. You said that's a different type of, that's the party, because Fab must have went to the 9 o'clock party. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I've been to your party. What the fuck you talking about? This nigga, like, you ain't come to the party. Oh, that party?
Yeah.
That party?
No, I mean the after party.
Mm-hmm. No, I know about them. I'll listen to the music. I've heard that song, After Party. But that was at the Holiday Inn, I think. All right, so And how old are your kids now? How many kids you have?
I have 6.
6. And how old are they now? Well, you seem youthful. That's why they're
I'm
like,
youthful.
oh, yeah.
And I'm fertile.
So, and your twins are here, right?
Yeah, the twins are here. They're in the back.
They're 3 years old. Is that right?
No, they're going to be 3.
They're going to be 3.
Yes.
Little girls.
Yes, little girls.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're going to be 3 in December.
Are they spoiled rotten?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Are you strict? Do you let, because obviously you can give them anything they want. Do you make them realize that everything is not readily available?
No, I really haven't gotten to that part.
With the other kids, though, like, do you?
Oh yeah. No, I'm. That's not really the role that I play.
No.
I'm gonna be honest.
You're not strict.
No.
No. Do you?
I just want to love them. I just
Right.
want to just give them everything
Yeah.
that I can give them.
Now, when you're at home, because see, I have this certain image of you, because I know you get driven around, because I watch TV, I see what happens. Do you drive yourself ever?
Yes, I do drive myself sometimes.
You do?
Yes.
Do you do housework? Like, do you do dishes? Do you make your bed? Like, if you take a shirt off and you go, that's not what I'm gonna do you fold it back or do you hang it back up?
I got a problem with that. I just, for some reason, I have a problem with dropping things on the floor.
You just drop it on the floor?
Yeah.
See, but I do feel like you may not do that. You're neat, though, right? I would imagine your closet is color coordinated. Everything is hung in a certain,
Yes.
right? So you're neat. It's just that you're not the person that puts it back.
Aye. Enough is enough. Enough is enough with the grooming. Enough is enough with the grooming. Looking like academics right now. Took it to home. Enough is enough. Diddy, Zach. Ever since Zach fucking had that Diddy core. He been fucking tweaking out. Ever since Diddy said everything was cool, he been tweaking. You know what I'm saying? But Ray J's actually standing on business and he's not playing. I don't know what the fuck happened with Ray J. They must have fucking cloned that nigga. Like, Jay-Z must have not played, but he actually was standing on business talking about Jay-Z. I don't know. This shit's mad. It's mad different. It's different. It's different. See, Ray J actually like hanging on. Ray's about to crash out. Ray's about to crash out for him, Hey, your boy fucking Will Smith's out, Yo, Diddy, yo. Oh, that's what happened. Don't play with Diddy's sons. Even Nicki Minaj jumped in it, Even when Nicki Minaj has something to say about that shit, that's different.
I'm having a really good time right now, and I'm not gonna lie. And whenever you want to like cut me off of here, just don't hang up in my face. Just give me a good exit. Like don't like, you know what I'm saying? As a barb, just don't. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
you keep calling yourself a barb? Stop.
Look at.
Okay.
That's what he.
That's not.
That's
That's
not.
not.
Sorry, Jay.
He's talking like
I'm
Diddy.
a barb. Like if I'm not, I live, but that don't mean that I'm alive because I'm alive as. You taught me that.
What?
To live doesn't mean you're alive. I'm alive. I'm living, but I'm lit. You taught me that.
Yo, Ray J said it all. Yo, what the hell? Yo, he's acting like when he get his he's acting like Diddy. He's acting like
Thank
Diddy.
you. I didn't mean to stand up like that, but I have to believe in myself.
What happened with your career earlier in the beginning when you put out an amazing album with One Wish?
It was
What the fuck
independent.
was you wearing?
I can't see it. Like now I really want to see everything. These are my glasses. I'm a 3.0. But I'm not selling these. I got these from CVS.
Soulja Boy, we had spoken about Undercover Brothers before.
Okay.
And
shout out to the Undercover Brothers. I feel like the Undercover Brothers should just take the cover off.
Thank you. And that's what we want to hear you say.
Take the cover off, brothers. Unfortunately, if that's you want me to take the cover off, I can't. I can't make myself take a cover off. I'm sorry, but I can't. But shout out to the agency. You know?
Well, I guess, you know, when you're a bisexual, some people don't even look at it as if they're you know.
Yeah, I think when you I think that's in there too, though. Pause. I mean, it is in there.
Yo, your boy, this is right here. This is Ray J over here trying to, you know what I'm saying, act like he gets what he wants. He know he talking, but look at nigga, he ain't playing that shit.
It's in there, but
You don't have to.
well, it was in there, and I
bet it was in there.
Well, it wasn't in there.
I don't know how long it was in there, but
no, I don't think it was ever in there.
I tried to add Soulja Boy, but it couldn't come on. Anyway, but it's not about that right now. I just wanted you to make sure.
I think what hole people want to be in is totally up to them, right? And I think that if people show up to work on time, if you are dedicated to your dream and the team that you are with, what?
Ray J is out of control, bro. Diddy's lawyer is out of control. Diddy's lawyer is out of control, yo. I got Diddy's lawyer acting crazy, Dada. You got Diddy's lawyer acting crazy, Dada. Diddy's lawyer ain't playing.
I used to see him at Diddy's house a lot, him and Beyonce. A lot of the so you were so TMZ caught you talking about Diddy's friends being silent. Why is Jay-Z not spoken out in support of Diddy while he's going through what he's going through? Because I used to see him at Diddy's house a lot, him and Beyonce. A lot of the big stars, Nas, all the people who were friends and used to go into the Diddy white parties, Diddy party, Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, everybody, Lindsay Lohan. Can't see him anywhere. Why are they silent?
Why are they silent? We want to know, Ray J, why they silent about it? You over here standing on business.
Because everybody makes mistakes. Everything's forgivable, but certain things are not. They're forgivable, unforgettable.
Ray J, why are they silent and you standing on business, Dada?
Like, there's certain things like somebody does stupid that people can forgive and be like, we forgive you, but never come around here again, right? Grow, learn. There's no room for that here, even if you get better.
That was before Diddy. That was before Diddy had his goons yoke him up. Dada, understand? You see, he was trying to, you can stay from right now. Dada, you talking? You know you was talking. Wow, Dada. Now look at.
There's
now you his lawyer,
room for that. And it hurts me to see it. I just couldn't believe it, and I've been telling the team every day. There's a lot of weird things that happen to people who are entrepreneurs who take certain paths that people are taking to disrupt and be great and push the disrupt, take all the risk and win on the other side and be like these young cool motherfuckers that you know what I'm saying? You can hit the club and then you can be at the ballroom meeting at 10 with the suit on because you got balance. So all that scared me.
See,
I love Cassie and I respect her and I am seen her a few times, and
let's see how the lawyer
I prayed
goes
for her, and I think that, well, I guess that was so old, but I think she's gotta be at a better place. It's like 9 years, right? But I just still want her to know that I'm so sorry. This is not okay. I got a daughter and I got a sister and a mom.
He is Diddy Dundada. That's yo. He's speaking for Diddy. Maybe he's not his lawyer. Maybe he is Diddy. Maybe he's out here on the proud. That again, his message is true. That's how he's talking. So Ray J is gonna be Diddy, and Diddy is Ray J. That's why Ray J's always just talking like he's a little bit more thorough. He's been having conversations. He's a little bit more. Ray J's acting a little thorough.
Do that, bro. You let us all down, bro. Like when you get to a certain level of the game, and everybody will tell you at the top spot. In this club, I don't give a if none of y'all made money with me. We're all leveling up, right? There's no room for no mistakes, but that's not okay. Like there's nothing you can do to get back in that club that you've been working towards, that everybody's been making sure they've been walking the right path. Whatever mistakes they make, they grow. That is some like demonic, like that's not welcome here, bro.
See, what I respect about what you said so far on it, because when TMZ catches you, they just randomly catch you walking through an airport or walking down the street. You said, I think a lot of people are just trying to understand what it is and what it's not. And this was before the video went off. And I thought that was fair because you weren't saying, we don't know, we don't believe, and you also weren't throwing him under the bus. I think you were being very fair because to many of us who grew up watching Puff as an intern, as a young exec, then a bad boy producer, then a talent, then to put on for the culture. He was the blueprint.
Look at this.
He was the blueprint for doing all this. Like you said, have fun, have the white parties, do all that, but then also be swagged out and create for the culture. So like
Kim Kardashian became a lawyer, Ray J became a lawyer. What coincidence, Dundada? Ain't that crazy?
It has been hard for a lot of people to digest, right? Because in many ways, as you say, he let us down. He let the culture down because this is somebody that we all looked up to and in many ways want to become as an executive who also has the swag on us. When you see the video, do you recognize your friend, that rage, that behavior? Do you recognize that?
I've been thinking about the times where it was like, make sure y'all respect y'all girls. And he was showing us like how we slip off, about make sure you like at Valentine's Day, at Christmas, like go all out for your women. It was like, all right, I'm gonna do better with this kind of like preaching. So you like that, I know what I gotta do. And I know what I learned from that moment.
He's
like, I'm just disappointed, man. So, nobody should be able to be pushed to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like your mama birthed you, bro.
Lawyer Ray J.
Take somebody while they on the ground. Like I know Puff, like personally, from being a mentor, for me, like running my own shit and having to have to deal with like a lot of different perceptions on what this is and how smart are we in boardrooms or in deals. Can you tell us something that we'll just go with because we're not educated? You can't tell me that because I'm gonna go big because I'm over prepared in the meeting after I smoke a blunt to go upstairs smelling like weed because I'm over prepared. This is in my blood. So if I'm in the boardroom, I'm gonna be me. So a lot of other people you see that's able to party, parent,
code switch,
and go right at 10 in the morning when they like, who's gonna wake him up?
Yeah.
Who's gonna wake him up? I'll be on time at the board meeting before you.
Right.
And you like, what happened?
Right.
Wasn't those guys doing mushrooms last night? Right. Whatever it was.
What are you talking?
So that's not in it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know I don't know. I'm still trying to understand. I talked to some of my team like, who am I? I don't know. But now that I know, you can hit me. That's why when I posted the Natalie thing, because girls was calling me saying, post that for us. We with you. You look at all my comments, people calling me like, don't put that up. I'm like, I didn't know nothing about Puff like that.
He's sad, though.
But now that I know,
Ray J's feeling it.
What do? Like, gotta check you for that if you pick up. And then I want to know, like, what's wrong with you, bro? I'm changed now. Yeah. But, bro, don't ever have, like, other people around. Like, let us know who we with. If I'm with Suge is a real one. A real bad one. And a real good one sometimes. He never, like, faked it.
But you got to
see. And so you like, not like, yo, let's be positive. And then they go on and do some stuff.
But do you feel like that's why people can gravitate to you because you're what we see? Like who you are is what we see. You know what I mean? Like what you see is what you get.
But with all the people that I've been around, I've seen all their flaws. And a lot of it has to do with equality of humans.
Who is Ray J to be around these people?
Money makes you here. That shit don't make nothing, bro. I make money. I spend all that shit on the behalf of continuing to build. If I owe somebody some money, like if a girl say she didn't get paid. For me, I didn't get paid my $8,000 or I didn't get paid my $500. Then here go 2 stacks. So if I don't pay you, it's on you I was affected. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go in on you as you should at some point when other people aren't being fair. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I mean, this shit took me out of my element, this question, because I will clean them out. Like Lemmy will be standing down tomorrow if everybody came together, right? And guess what?
Yo, Ray J sad right now. The data. Ray J sad right now. He's sticking up for Diddy. The data. He's sticking up for Diddy harder than anybody sticking up for Diddy. The data right now at this point. Everybody left Diddy, but Ray J said, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna stand on business for Diddy. The data. I'm actually gonna be here. The data. He wasn't my friend. He is my friend. He said the data. So that shit different. The data. You know what I'm saying? But Ray J's over. Ray J being Ray J though still, and he's stuck it. What was
talking about? Like it wasn't like that, but
comment and subscribe.
24. Tell Suki to come on live with me right now. So we can clear everything up. 24, tell Suki to come on live with me right now. Yeah, money is crazy. Jesus. I know. Yeah, those probably be loud.
Get on my live, I've been off. Stop tagging them. My bitches need to know that I'm who I want to know that I'm asking me for motherfucking money. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. And guess what? As far as that motherfucking shit, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Stop putting I'm going who I want to. I'm who I want to fuck. Y'all bitches need to know that I'm who I want to know that I'm a rich or broke. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm talking about. Every time I got a nigga, y'all be worried about what the fuck in my pocket, bitch. Then y'all keep tagging Ray J and all my motherfucking shit. Stop tagging that on my motherfucking page, ho. Stop tagging them. Y'all thought a bitch was lying about her. I never lied about this cat poo. I never lied. You can go look at and do the research on every nigga that I done had. I ain't never lied. They all got the same signs. They all go crazy about me. What you talking about? And it ain't just the pussy. I'm a good person. I know how to love for real. Stop playing with me. Ray J gonna be sad for a long time. I don't give a fuck what he say. He gonna smell this on his face for a long motherfucking time. And y'all hoes, stop worrying about my new nigga. Stop worrying about my new nigga. If he pay my bills, he pay my shit. That's all that matters. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Talking about a bitch broke. What the is wrong with y'all? My broke is not your broke. Just know that. Hold up, bitch, because I said I wasn't going to get on here. I told y'all I wasn't going to get on no mother live. I've been off live, but y'all got me started, ho. First of all, my broke is not your broke.
She's beefing with Ray J.
Say that with me. My broke is not your broke. All right? That's the thing. My broke is still living good. It's still motherfucking living good. My broke is still living good. Still living high motherfucking maintenance, bitch. Y'all assholes being dead. Worry about what the fuck I'ma do. What the fuck I got in my pocket. This is my cat.
She's not playing, Gigi. She's not playing, Dada. She's standing on business. She's on business. Ray J was a fling real quick, Dada. Ray J was a little fling. That's what Ray J was, Gigi. He was a little fling. Ain't nothing crazy. Ain't nothing crazy. What? What the?
All they had with Diddy is a ain't bit like first off, ain't been to no party. Been f***ing everybody.
I've
never made any sense. Let's have another shot. Let's have another shot.
I've been to a lot of Diddy's parties. I know. And ain't none of them had no dirty shit happening at them. All that happening with Diddy is a conspiracy, y'all. Ain't been like first off, ain't been to no parties where niggas been f***ing everybody.
Ray J ain't having that, Dada. Ray J ain't having that, Dada. Shit get brutal, Dada.
Up at him and started shooting at him, but he somehow managed to escape, and the first thing he did was make a video to make the person know he's very much still alive.
It's just tried to shoot me and tried to kill me, and you want me to apologize? You.
When Ray J put this video out, the first person to come in everybody's mind was Diddy, because prior to this, Ray J had gotten into a very nasty feud online with Pastor Jamal Bryant about some of the comments that he made in an interview with him about Diddy that he no longer wanted Pastor Bryant to put out. However, Pastor Bryant was not having it and still wanted to put that video out. Ray J even had the gall to physically attack him.
He was talking shit to Pastor. So what the hell? How the fuck is he beefing? Yo, Ray J, how the hell you beef loyal to beefing with Diddy? He's not playing. He's not playing. Ray J don't know if he
tried
wants
to take him out after sending a message to Jamal Bryant.
Nothing but love for Pastor Bryant. Shout out to Jamal Bryant. Shout out to Von Alvarez. But if y'all play that interview, somebody getting snatched off the pulpit. Don't play the interview. It's not clear. It was out of bounds. Me and Pastor Brian need to talk because the way I was treated was dirty and illegal.
Now you know why. Now you got beef with Pastor Brian. Who's Pastor Brian? Hold on.
Stop.
Yes.
I got threatened.
Yes.
Not by white supremacists.
Yes.
Not by the Klan. Suge Knight is in jail. Who did I get threatened by?
By an R&B singer.
Not Brandy's brother. It can't be.
That's all we can call him is Brandy's brother.
Well, when you woke up,
yes,
because I'm sure, like most of us, you hit the alarm, or you get up, or you Miss Carrie nudges you.
Yes,
and you saw your phone.
Well, he prayed.
Or after you put the feet. Well, he always does that.
First.
But I'm just saying, when he looked at the phone and you saw all of what went through your head.
So I'm walking on the belt line.
Okay.
I'm walking on the true story. I'm walking on the belt line, and people are passing me on the belt line saying, "Are you okay?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." Somebody else passed me like, "Man, keep your head up."
Wait,
So I was like,
I'm
okay.
just walking on the belt line. I'm fine.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking people are just greeting me.
Right.
I get to the end, and this guy I don't know says, "Man, I guess you won't be going to the West Coast for a while." I said, "I just came from the West Coast."
Right.
So he said, No, with the beef with you and Ray J. So I said, "No, I don't have no beef with Ray J. I was just with him last week."
Right.
So he says, "No, he's threatening you online." I have no idea what you were talking about.
Right.
So a pedestrian on the belt line pulled up their phone and showed it to me. That's
how
it
you
is
found
that
out
I got
about
it. Yeah.
When you saw what he was saying,
I was in shock.
Okay. What is it that, I know
happened?
you said you were
Yes.
going to stick to the code and the parts, it was a safe space. He said, I thought this was a safe space. And if you air the interview in its entirety, there's going to be problems.
Yes. Right. So a week ago, I'm in LA, and I bring him on to record the podcast. In the middle of the podcast, he says something that I will leave. He says something.
Right.
That his lawyers came on the set of us shooting, saying that this is broaching something that has legal ramifications.
Okay.
I then say, in the middle, said, "Hey, man, this is a live to cut podcast. I don't do editing."
Right.
But this is my guy.
Right.
And I don't want him to have to pay money. I don't want to be liable. I tell you what, I'm going to edit this part, but anything else he says,
right,
we gone.
Because he's been warned by his lawyers already.
Right. Yes.
So he knows better.
Yes.
Okay.
We go on and record. At the end, Ryan, of us recording, he's like, "Man, I really needed this. I'm going to come back to church. I've been out of church for a long time. I need to get right with God. I want to do a part 2. I said, "Oh, that'd be great."
Right.
So I said, "Listeners, you all heard it here first. Ray J wants to do a part 2. We're going to bring him back next year."
Mm-hmm.
He says, "No, I want to do a part 2 before Christmas."
Okay.
Bet.
Yeah.
We hug it up, dap it up,
Yeah.
go our way.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. A week later, I'm like 50 Cent with Floyd Mayweather. I woke up. What did I do? Yeah.
Why?
I'm like, what just happened?
Right.
So, the threats are, and I'm like, man, I told you I'm going to take this part out.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know where it was coming from. My next call is from my lawyer, who says to me, "Hey, man, my lawyer friend from LA called. Do you need more security? Because he's associated."
Yeah.
Like, do I need security? I'm not as big as this guy.
Not as big as Big Ray.
I'm not as big.
He's associated. He's about to get on your heels. You the pastor. You the pastor, but you need some security. Ray J ain't playing that. So Ray J explodes on him, because he had an interview. What the fuck? What's the interview? What's the interview? Where's that like? Like the interview must be.
Was true or not. I talked to him. The world created this story about what it was, and then when they felt like they found the truth, it just took it took a energy of its own. What if none of this I was saying and how it all popped off? Like everybody can tell you, I know what really happened. What really happened? Can anybody tell me what they think happened so I can, you know, because again, how it happened reflects who I am.
Yeah.
Especially when we're dead and gone.
Yeah.
Because there is no more us. So what do people think, right? How do of cornering the market create something that's not real inside of their mind to leave them in doubt? It's stench of it. Everybody forgot. Everybody cares. Or people know.
Yeah, no one cares. Ray J, you got ever since this interview, y'all been, you know what I'm saying? Y'all's been going extra. This is how we gotta be, Dandara. This is how we gotta be. But people said they want it.
Is that when you were on the roof in Mexico?
That was when I was on the roof. And that was, no, I thought about suicide a lot, but that was when I attempted it. And I really didn't want to do it, but I really did want to do it. Because it's like when you have a bad dream and then you think it's real, it feels real.
Yeah.
And then you wake up, I be feeling like that life really happened. And so whatever dimension I popped into is where I'm at now.
Yeah.
So I had a bad dream last night. So I'm here now with you. I think what happened last night in my mind happened. So if they having a funeral for me in the other dimension, they probably are.
No, you're going to live. You got years to go.
I'm living here.
Yes.
How do you know if every day you don't ever live forever?
Right.
You just keep skipping the different dimensions. I want to talk high talk.
Yeah.
But that's how I be feeling. And then I wanted the interview to go a different way. I didn't know how the interview was going to go, but when you with the shit in the beginning, it just hurting.
Yeah.
They did, because it's like, damn, man, like I cannot get away from it. So it's like, since I can't get away from it, why not just jump into it?
Yeah. It's the bravery of your truth, and truth sayers always.
I'm alive.
No, you speaking truth today.
Why you gotta be for them?
No, because I might not be able to put this up. I'm still a liar.
Yeah.
I've lied about my whole life.
See, I might not be able to put this up.
Yeah.
I'm a liar. Unless I say, these people did this to me. They're very bad people, and they've been controlling me this whole time. Just like the National Syndicate and all this. They'll come kill me, bro. They'll kill me for this. Literally murder me. I'll be like, tomorrow you'll be like, yeah, Ray J overdosed from some fentanyl that he did. It's like, damn, Ray J was a drug addict. He died. That ain't really what happened.
Right.
They killed me.
I'm praying for your protection. Do you?
I need to be in the pastor protection program.
Nah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I'm pulling out the ushers right now. I don't know if we're going to find it. You're too valuable to God and too valuable to your family.
We gotta get it in the church.
I don't know.
You know, the PPP, the Pastor Protection Program.
Yeah, that's the next venture. Yeah, no, let's
the people who trying to tell the truth from the enemies who will cut their throat if they expose what it is. We dealing with billionaire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep their image clean. So they'll do anything to shut down the truth.
Yeah, so they
you know
actually.
what I'm saying? And that's why I've been wearing the vest lately.
Ray J right. That's why Ray J's over there.
Do you regret speaking your truth on the Diddy situation?
He's sticking up for Diddy because they making him stick up for him, saying all this shit right here.
I don't like what Puff did to Cassie on that video. No matter how it happened, no matter what, like, made that happen, it wasn't cool. And that's what got me mad.
Yeah.
Everything else after that, I've been an advocate for bogus stories not being promoted. And that's all the stuff that they've been saying about Puff and all the things that they've been doing. So it's been coming off as if I've been saying something negative about Diddy, but I've been actually saying something positive. Meaning, like, these stories are absolutely out of control.
You talk about Diddy.
I even mentioned when they said everybody in the church was doing it. And I'm like, now everybody in the church is doing it. So now I can't turn cheek to cheek, because if somebody hit me in my cheek, all I'm thinking about is butt cheeks, right? I said it. And it went viral.
Yeah.
But if you listen to what I said, I meant these stories are sounding preposterous.
Yeah. Because of
the A's are being taken.
Yeah.
So yeah, I meant well by it, but it didn't. I don't think it went well with the people as far as how viral it went.
Yeah.
So now I'm fighting with Justin and Christian, and they trying to jump me at the club. It's like, bro, I'll still turn cheek to cheek.
Right.
Even though I said I might not have, shoulda. Like, nobody want to get their cheeks hit.
How do you think this is going to impact the industry?
Yeah, this is different. This is different. This is different, brother. This is different. Ray J, what you on, bro? What Ray J on? He got nervous.
I just think nobody can trust nobody no more. And, you know, I use Neutrogena. I don't like baby oil. So I'm always ahead of the game. I like Cetaphil too. But like I said, with all these baby oil jokes and all that, I told him that's not funny. You cannot keep playing around with substances that possibly might have dope in them.
Yeah.
I think that is cool. And that's why when I said, what should I come out with? Ray White Jelly? KY hit me.
Wow. Well, that shows what kind of an influence you are.
KY. And I said no. Even though that could have been a profitable business.
Right.
Because I was saying it like, oh, should I say that? And then y'all laugh and then all of a sudden now I got a Ray White deal. It is distasteful. It's unruly.
Yeah.
It's uncalled for, and it's unsanitary.
Tell me on
So he's dissing Diddy in a good way.
It is. It's dirty.
Tell me what your thoughts were from your conversation with Nicki Minaj.
I always love Nicki.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm 97.5% divorced. 97.5. So I'm almost there. I'm at 3-yard line. We almost got to the end result. And then my ex-wife said, you know what, I'm gonna represent myself. So that's what we are with that. With Nicki, I felt like it was character to character. And I felt like I was in some kind of like dominatrix skit. Is dominatrix a sin?
No, go ahead.
It felt like, it was fun. I'm not gonna even lie, I think about it every day. I think about Nicki every day now.
In what way?
In ways that nobody would want to be, right? Because again, she is a married woman. I made it my point to every time I addressed her on the interview, it was Mrs. Petty.
Yeah.
Never on no junkie stuff like that, but some of the things that she was saying to me just left me stuck, you know, and I haven't been able to be the same since.
What is next and new for Ray J? What's coming?
So I'm a news anchor now.
Really?
I'm in the news. And I'm on the news. I've been an analyst for all the top tier 1 news stations. And I think that's where a lot of my stuff been going viral, because I haven't been holding back on mainstream news.
Right.
Whether it was somebody being taken, whether turning cheek to cheek, whether, somebody, looking at me when I said, ask not what our country can do for me. I can't ask anybody anything, because all I'm thinking about is somebody thinking about my A.
Right.
Trying to be like Orlando Brown.
I want us to get past this whole,
He's seen it.
thing with Diddy and all these preposterous stories. There's 3,200 people. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Let me say this to all the victims that's really going through something in life. Like, my heart goes out to you. And that's why I don't want to joke about a lot of things. How can I get to a point where I can learn how to explain myself in a way that doesn't come off comedic? That's what I need to work on, because I got a voice. It might not be deep, but it's loud. And I need help.
Well, anyway, your brother can help you in Atlanta, I can do it.
Go to church again.
Well, come on, New Birth wants you.
I don't want to sit.
So he said,
I ain't gonna let you sit in the pulpit.
You got about.
They have to get him for this interview. The data. They have to get him for that. The pastors is lit. What the hell? I didn't know the pastors was lit. I didn't know pastors was lit. The data. What you want? TDJ ain't playing. The daughter, his brother passed away. Nah, y'all ain't about to have TDJ's brother passing away, GG.
How these allegations hit you. Had you ever thought you would hear this about the man?
I didn't. And I think it's a different time in this game. And, when you look at our mentors and the people that have kind of shaped this culture, it's important to acknowledge the mistakes that they've made. And we have to hold everybody accountable for what they've done. But I don't think this is a time to tear anybody down, right? Instead, it's a time for this industry and everybody that's going through this and seeing this to learn.
Ray J, you see, Ray J's overdoing this spot. Ray J overdoing this spot. Damn, done. Ray J, the daughter, you should be Diddy's lawyer, GG. The daughter's hyena. The daughter with you, like, you over there selling our business more than Jay-Z, GG. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z don't even know Diddy no more. And you over here mad close to daughter. You over here mad close to him, the daughter. That's different. But I'm saying he's crying on the news. He's crying.
Of Diddy and Suge Knight, producer, singer Ray J, and Diddy's former publicist, host of the podcast Naughty But Nice, Rob Shooter. First, Ray J, Give us an assessment of Suge Knight's credibility. Where should he be believed? Where should he not be believed?
Well, I mean, if you look at his track record, I mean, he pretty much ran the hip hop and music scene during the Death Row era. So a lot of people he know and a lot of people he has been around. I can't vouch for everything because I'm not Suge, but I can just tell you, like, most of the time, Suge is saying something is coming from experiences. He's not like making it up like he's writing Green Eggs and Ham. Like, this is serious.
So first things first, it was impossible in real time to vet what he was going to say, Rob, because I didn't know what he was going to say. But we are getting responses.
I didn't either, man.
Oh, listen, hey, Ray J, you did nothing but help. You are helping advance the conversation with people who are willing to discuss their perspective. That is a precious commodity in this investigation right now.
Did you hear me trying to tell Suge to be positive too as well? Okay, cool. I didn't know.
Yes.
I had to get that in.
But I mean, you know, you're not going to control what he says, but you provided him the opportunity to make his witness. So you're all good as far as I'm concerned.
And he made a lot of good points.
Clive Davis.
And he made a lot of good points.
Yeah, listen, I mean, this is his world. Clive Davis responds and says the points about him were not good, his spokesperson. This is a completely fabricated thread being trafficked by an incarcerated felon, but that doesn't mean he's not telling the truth. Mr. Knight's assertions about Clive Davis are 100% false. Nothing of the sort ever happened. Clive is a mentor to artists, and in keeping with this, never ever condone any such inappropriate behavior. Specifically, Rob, Suge Knight suggests that P. Diddy wasn't just taught things by his mentors, he was abused by them. And that his behaviors are a function of hurt people hurting people.
Can't clean dirt with dirt, GG. You gotta be in the
Yeah,
elevator.
he said it last night. I was watching the show at home, Chris. It was an amazing thing to reveal. I've got to agree here with Ray J. Suge knows this world. So is he larger than life? Might he exaggerate? Maybe. I think a lot of people probably do, but fundamentally, this is his world. If he told me something, I'd be very happy using him as a source, as an insider. I trust what he says. And so he was particularly around when Diddy was growing up in the business. He didn't just come out as being P. Diddy. He started small and he got bigger and bigger. Suge was around during those years. So that stuff I would guess overall, maybe not specifically, is pretty accurate.
But Rob, you were his publicist. You were around him, not, after dark deep or whatever, they're calling P. Diddy's, other activities. But how would you have never heard this type of allegation that he was going after underage people? He was having,
They need Jay-Z on the prowl, how Ray J's on the prowl. What the, you know what I'm saying?
All kinds of sex with people who were or were not consenting. How would you not have heard it?
Yeah, I think people that get away with this for a really long time are really good at covering it up. It's almost like being a functioning alcoholic and you just never see the liquor. I never saw it. I really didn't. When I was with him, he was professional. Was he rude? Was he aggressive? Yes. Did he like to be told? Yes, of course. But I never ever saw any of the sexual stuff. And I think that probably was by design. He kept his inner circle really, really small. I was part of a larger circle, not the inner circle for a short.
Yo, this dude said, he liked this be told yes. He is not playing the data. Like, what? He don't like to be told no. So he like to be told yes. The data. That is different, GG. Yo, the data. Ray J's on the prowl, Dundada. Ray J's out there on the prowl. How Jay-Z should be, Dundada. Jay-Z don't even know Diddy, Dundada. Like, Jay-Z don't even know Diddy right now. Jay-Z don't even know Diddy done. They're not friends. They're not friends. They're not. I guess that's what it is.
That you've been working on. Did he do it?
Right.
You've been saying for years that you feel you knew Diddy's character.
Right.
Yet you said you weren't a part of that lifestyle. You weren't going to the parties. So what makes you so absolutely sure that these kinds of allegations that we've seen against him are true?
Well, I'm surprised by the allegations, as surprised as everyone else is. Like, I didn't make the allegations. I didn't tell people to say these things. It comes out, I see it in the news like everyone else. But I did feel uncomfortable with the way he would present the idea of going to these projects.
To come party with me.
Yeah. And then that swayed me away from it, just that alone.
So you didn't realize
as much stuff has come. Like, when I seen today, it was allegations of 3 men that said he drugged them. And it's a long time, to be honest with you. Like, when people don't remember being violated for 20 years, it makes me feel a little hard.
What are your thoughts on the allegations against Jay-Z?
That was interesting. When I was saying things, not knowing exactly what I was saying, but I was going with, like, where's Jay at? He's mad quiet. Like while the Puffy thing was going on. But it's obvious now that his team was being made aware that he was in those allegations also. So I hope it works out, because with his family, the things that go on internally is that those accusations are crazy.
He ain't playing, done. He ain't playing. Where's Jay-Z at, them, Dada? Like, oh, let's see the phone call. You know what I'm saying? The phone call, them, Dada.
None of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah. Did Jay reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting. What the f is this motherfucker doing? These things sweet now, because I'm in here. This is all good. You about to get out on bail. No. Hey, yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie. Alright, Pop. It's fucking crazy right now. Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker, Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh. What about all these lawsuits, though, Pop? Ain't none of them getting shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. Bunch of money hungry.
If you they tweet that data. Should get real brutal, them data.
On Diddy.com and Jay-Z case. Jay-Z has cut ties with Diddy. Tony Busby is still silent. Alex Sparrow has bought even more inconsistencies, which we'll talk.
Jay-Z cut ties. Jay-Z cut ties with Diddy. Bro, what's popping, the data? You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But Jay-Z ain't playing the data. And DMX told us the whole time, you gotta watch out for Jay-Z. Told him, you gotta watch out, GG. Jay-Z don't know Diddy. They're not friends. No, Dundada. And that was the lawyer that said it. All right, the lawyer said it.
Now, first thing you gotta know is when somebody like Diddy gets taken down, things always start out as a rumor. Diddy has had rumors floating around for like decades. Well, Jay-Z had a problem. He right there in the corner, by the way. Jay-Z has had a few rumors himself, but more like speculation. People see Jay-Z in a picture of R. Kelly, they're like, I guess they both make music. Then Jay-Z with Harvey Weinstein. People are like, I guess they both do business. Then, of course, Jay-Z with Diddy. Now, hold on. Here's the thing. Jay-Z and Diddy go way back. Like, back to the days when they were both coming up. So you could say they might just have a lot of respect for each other. But on the other hand, people are like, well, if you've known each other that long, Jay-Z, you must have known what Diddy was on. But Jay-Z has always had a history of keeping quiet, which brings us to Aaliyah. Now, I'm sure y'all remember R. Kelly dated Aaliyah when she literally needed her parents' permission slip to get married. Now, if I remember correctly, her parents got the permission slip and said, marry who? And that's how this whole thing got exposed. Now, a lot of people in the industry actually knew about this relationship because they would work with R. Kelly. They would be in the studio with R. Kelly. Now, according to Dame Dash, who listened closely, was Jay-Z's first business partner and also dated Aaliyah when she was 21. He said this is how it went. He said he didn't want anything to do with R. Kelly because everyone knew what type of timing R. Kelly was on. He looks over at Jay-Z and Jay-Z's out here creating collab albums with R. Kelly. But then he saw why. For starters, everyone had a crush on Aaliyah. People were waiting down the clock until she turned 18. But Jay-Z decided to get a head start. Now, there's absolutely no proof that Jay-Z went after Aaliyah, but people were like, let me see another picture. But apparently Jay-Z wasn't successful and Dame Dash started dating her when she was 21. Now, what does this all have to do with Diddy? It's the secrets. It's the, like what happened to Diddy, making people wonder. Nas came out, well, he technically didn't come out and say this, but while he was having his legendary beef with Jay-Z, he's doing a radio interview and he's saying, it's weird that Jay-Z be working with people that need a permission slip to marry somebody, R. Kelly. But again, rumors, kind of like what was happening to Diddy. But then this lawyer comes out and says, boy, do I got some news for y'all. And here's where it starts to get wicked. Now, he's going after Diddy. Specifically, listen closely, anyone that Diddy might have done something to, or anyone who's watched Diddy do some of these things and stayed silent about it. Now, first of all, the lawyer's taking calls from anyone. So theoretically, anyone could just call trying to get some money saying Diddy did this to me, Diddy should pay me. But in the lawyer's defense, I'm sure he's looking for people with proof. Honestly, I don't know him. He could be trash. Anyway, what he said next is what got people interested. He said, and I got some names. He said some wild names, some names that will blow your mind. He's selling this. He said, yo, y'all finna wild out when you hear these names. I'm not gonna say it now, but y'all finna wild out. So people were like, Now, in Beyonce's case, it's just because she's married to Jay-Z and she's been in the industry for like 20 years. People are like, you must have known something, but that's all people have. Now, in Jay-Z's defense, he's famously all about the money. As far as we've seen, he's always been around Diddy for like a public event or when money's involved. And the same could be said for all the other people he was around. He could have thought, oh, R. Kelly's huge right now. Let me do an album with him to boost my name up. Many people have come out saying Jay-Z is a cutthroat businessman.
He is. He's cutthroat. He ain't playing. He's cutthroat, bro. He's cutthroat, bro. That nigga's cutthroat. But Jay-Z's lawyer say he don't know him, and that is, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. These niggas is tripping. This is a business, da-da. What you doing at the club with someone, da-da? That's personal time, da-da. You're not gonna go to a club with your coworker, da-da. Like, oh yeah, no, that's just like, cause I mean, after you've been going to a club after a fucking couple years, you know it's people, you know it's kids, you know it's thing. But da-da, that's what happens, da-da, in the game, da-da. You go to self-love, da-da. You gotta go to fake love, you gotta stay righteous, da-da. So I just go down to see, ski, you're hurt.